Hi, welcome to Chats with Patty. I'm Patty. Nice to have you here. I thought today we would talk about a defensive situation. There are certain signals you can give in defense. One of them is called attitude. And this is a perfect example of an attitude situation and why it's important. So on this particular hand, North and South are in a contract of 4 spades. If you look closely, you'll see that they have 8 spades between their two hands, missing the ace, so they have 1 loser in spades. In hearts, they have queen third, queen and 2 more, opposite 2 small cards, so they have only 2 losers in hearts. And the reason it's only 2 losers, of course, is because after 2 rounds have been played, they can trump the 3rd heart. In diamonds, they don't have any losers. They have the ace, the king, and the queen of diamonds. And they can always trump that last diamond with a spade and dummy. And in clubs, they have 1 loser. They have 3 clubs in both hands, and they have the ace, king. So that's a total of 1 spade loser, 2 heart losers, and a club loser. They're in 4 spades. It's going to be tough on them. It's possible that they could play 3 rounds of diamonds and the 4th diamond become a trick if each of the opponents has 3 diamonds, but that's not very likely. That's not the percentages. So if I was them, I wouldn't be looking forward to that happening. On this particular hand, West leads the ace of hearts. When they lead the ace of hearts, they should be promising the king. Typically, we don't lead an ace without the king directly beneath it. So West's partner, East, is expecting them to have the ace and king of hearts. Dummy will come down, and West will be able to see it, and he'll be looking for his partner to give him a signal. This particular signal that is used when your partner is on lead is called attitude. And what happens is that East will tell West whether he likes or doesn't like the suit that West has led. If East is expecting West has the ace and king of hearts, what would make him like the opening lead? If he had a card equal in strength to the cards that West has shown, the queen, he would like the suit. The ace and king would be the top 2, the queen would be the next one down. Or, since they're in a trump contract, if East had only 2 hearts, he would like hearts, because he would know that after his partner played the ace and then the king, when West played a 3rd heart, East would be able to trump. In this particular hand, East plays the 3 of hearts. The way attitude works is that if East plays a low card, it says, I don't like the suit you've led. And if East plays a high card, it says, I like the suit you've played, keep them coming. So sometimes it's hard to pick out whether a high card is high or not so high. You know, a 7 or 8, sometimes those are hard to figure out. But low's usually pretty easy. And look how nice I was to you. The 2 of hearts is in dummy, so the 3 of hearts is definitely a low heart. So West leads the ace. It goes 2, 3, and South plays the 8. And West should know that East doesn't like hearts. He doesn't have the queen of hearts, and he doesn't have a doubleton heart. Most of the people that I know when they first start, they're looking at their ace king, and they're thinking, well, I've got the ace king. I can take my 2 tricks. And they look at dummy and say, only 2 hearts in dummy. What does it hurt if I take my 2 hearts? If I take my 2 hearts, I get to take them, I get to win 2 tricks right away, and then I can figure out what to do. Look what happens. If West plays the ace of hearts, or when West plays the ace of hearts, we'll play low there, his partner plays the 3, and South will play the 8. And now, when West plays his king of hearts, it'll go 5. His partner will play something, let's say maybe the 6 of hearts, 9. Whether West shifts to another suit or whether he continues hearts, he has made this queen of hearts in the South hand become a trick taker. Why is that important? He got his 2 heart tricks, right? Look what's going to happen. After South has the ability to pull trumps, South is going to play his queen of hearts and discard the 7 of clubs from dummy. And once he discards that 7 of clubs, what happened to our club winner? It went away, because South can play the 3 of clubs to the king, the 8 of clubs to his ace, and then trump a club. So in this case, you got your 2 heart tricks. You were always going to get your 2 heart tricks. But what you also did was you created a trick for South, and it turned out to be the winning trick for him to make his contract because he was able to discard his club loser. When you lead the ace of hearts, or when you lead a suit and your partner discourages you from playing it again, it's almost always right to just switch. Thanks for stopping by.